So hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. Today we'll be talking about some secrets, okay, to not have to worry about money again. And these are money rules that we have to adopt, we have to learn, we have to practice in order not to worry about money again. So if this is the kind of content that you will love, kindly watch till the very end and do not skip any parts. Get your pens and papers, your jotters, your diaries, and let's get right into today's video. Number one money rule or secret that you have to know about money is that money is just a tool. It is not the goal. At the end of the day, we have to set goals for ourselves, and money would be that tool that we use in order to achieve that dreams of ours or that goals of ours. So the main aim here that we are trying to create wealth is that we probably why you have to have a why as to why you want to have money. The why has to be strong enough. It shouldn't be money. If you get the money at the end of the day, what else? You need to use that money as a tool in order to achieve your aim or goals. Maybe to buy your freedom, maybe to be able to be free and then buy other people's time by hiring people to work for you. Whatever is your aim, that should be a good enough reason in order to try to get money and not getting the money and then holding it or accumulating it in your bank accounts. And secret or money was to spend less than you earn. I've always said this point that on our wealth creation journey, if you want to make money, make your money make money for you, make more money, multiply or grow your money, you have to spend less than the amount that comes into your account, into your bank account each and every day. So the surplus, the rest that is left that you did not spend, that is what you need to use to fund your investment or savings or retirement account. Guys, if you're trying to start creating wealth at the beginning stages, you should try as much as possible to avoid going into debt or going for loans to maybe start a business or do an investment. But debt is not all that bad. We have good debt and we have bad debt. But if you're starting your wealth creation journey, avoid it. Avoid debt as much as possible. When you are able to establish, start small. Whatever that you have in your hands, use it to start something. And after it has stood, it has gained foundation, then you are able. When you have your, if you want to start a business, you start small. When you gain customers and the orders are coming, and maybe the orders are more than your capacity, then that's when there is the need to expand. Then you can go in for a loan. But if you starting off a business and you do not have any customers at all and you are going for a loan, that's very, very risky. You need to take very calculated risks in order to make it. And so it is not advisable to go in for debt in the initial stages. Number four, guys, invest early and consistently. The rule here about investment is that you start small, no matter the amount, use it to start, and then make sure you come rain or shine, you are investing that amount, no matter what, no matter the market turbulences and all that. You do not panic to sell off your investment when the markets go down or crash, but you consistently buy on at a lower or a cheaper price to have more shares or investments. Guys, you have to diversify your streams of income, have different ways of earning income, because it's very important. Having only one um income stream is not the best, especially in this time and age. You need to find different ways of earning income, because some type of work or businesses have seasons that you can make money. And so when that season is over, you still need money to feed, to have a roof over your head, and all that. You're like your basic needs or essentials, and so you need money at all times, whether the business is giving you money or not. That's why you need a different kind of business or a side hustle, so that at all times and in all seasons you are still earning. Six, guys, is to have an emergency fund. Have this savings account separate from your regular savings account. This particular savings account, you can go in for a high interest savings account, which gives you a percentage of like at most less than 5%. You keep that amount there every month. You automatically transfer money there for emergencies or for the inevitables. Guys, is to know your worth, know how much you are, know how valuable you are, know the kind of skills you have, the knowledge, all the expertise, so that when you go into a job or a business or company, you know your worth and you are able to negotiate the pay that you will be given at the end of the month or at the end of the job that you are given. If you know your worth, you will not be underpaid. These things are very important for you to know. Eight, okay, money rule or secret is to protect your assets. And by protecting your assets, you have to put in place insurances. I mean, certain assets that we have, we need to have insurances on them just in case of the inevitable happening. These things are very important. They help protect our assets and in the long run protect our money. But these assets are where our cash flows are coming from, where our monies are coming from. So we need to have insurances. And another way, secondly, of protecting our assets is to diversify our portfolio or incomes. Have different ways of earning money. It also protects your assets. If you put all your eggs in one basket, it's very risky. Let's say if you have a business or a warehouse and there's fire outbreak, I mean you have lost everything. But you have another business somewhere, different businesses somewhere, even if you are at a loss at this particular place, at least you still have something to hold on to from the other streams of income. So it's a way of protecting your assets. Hi guys, is to plan for the long term. Wealth creation or wealth building, it's a gradual process, and we need to have plans in place for say 5, 10, 15, 20 years and all that and above. You need to have the long term plan of why you are working, and that has to be a good enough reason to work hard in order to achieve it at the long run. When you have a long-term plan, then you can sit down and then work backwards, backtrack and see how can I achieve this long-term plan. So that's where we have goals and sub goals coming in. You have objectives every day. When you wake up, you have something, you have planned something to do in order to achieve that long-term plan in the future. And guys, money secret or money rule is not to follow the crowd in building wealth. And when I say that, for example, if you see here that this business is really booming or this particular investment is great, people tend to, or a lot of people tend to go towards or get towards that particular business or investments. But you do not need to follow the crowd when, especially when you are trying to build wealth. That is investing. You need to get enough knowledge. Do your research, do your due diligence by researching into these businesses or investments before you venture into them. That way, you do not enter blindly, you do not invest blindly and lose your money at the end of the day. Because these things, mind you, they come with risks. So you need to do your proper research in order to make sure that you are on the right path. Number 11, guys, is to not to leave any money on the table. Have negotiation skills and then negotiate your way into, getting very valuable things for lesser prices. Do not leave any money on the table. Try and negotiate so that you get the best for less. Four, guys, build a network, build relationship with very high profile people. Building relationships, it means that you have value. Building a network, it means you have value and you are bringing it to the table. You can also, I mean, when you follow high profile, how to build your network, follow high profile people. I mean, complement them, follow their works, really, and give them thumbs up as to how well these their works have helped you. That way, you are building a network. You don't just start building a network by going to them and asking them for favors, but by really following them, making them know how appreciative you are of their works and how well it has helped you. Third thing, guys, is consistent learning, continuous learning. Always stay educated. It's the way to go. Learn about different trends coming up, especially in the financial world. Financial education is the way to go. Thing, guys, is to take very calculated risks. I've already mentioned that you need to do your due diligence of researching so that you do not we everything is risk. There's a risk attached to everything in this life. We take risks each and every day. And so there's always some level of risk, but you need to take very calculated ones that will help you create wealth. And so we need to have that knowledge first and foremost before we jump into that particular investment. Guys, is a money secret or money rule. It's giving back to society, having donations, doing philanthropic works. These things, it helps essentially shift your mindset from the scarcity to the abundance. The more you give, the more your mind tells you you have more to give. I mean, there's more that you can do to help other people who do not also have. Number 16 is to live below your means. If you are earning an amount of money, you did not spend all, like we said earlier, but you live below the amount that you earn, you adopt a minimalist or a frugal lifestyle so that you do not need so much. So you do not need a lot of money in order to survive or live. Prioritize your values, your worth. Those things come first. And when you have um satisfied those priorities of yours, I mean, the rest you can do without them. You have to know your priorities and put them in place so that you can live below your means. That way you are not depriving yourself of anything good that you want to have, but you have your priorities and you are meeting them. So far as they are being met, you are good to go. Number 12, guys, we have to also understand taxes. Taxes are a way of sometimes, I mean, defeating the aim of creating wealth. Sometimes taxes alone can take away a chunk of our monies, especially when you are doing investments and you do not do your research well and go for just any investment. There are tax advantage investment, tax advantage accounts. Those accounts, they charge very less for doing investments for you. So you're able to identify those ones. It will really go a long way to add to your money. I mean, monies that will be meant for investment. At the end of the day, will be going to these people, these tax brokers and all that. But if you go in for very tax advantage investments, those money that will be going to other people would still be with you, and it will compound and help expedite your wealth creation journey. 18, guys, is to focus on cash flow. I mean, having assets that bring in cash, bring in money most of the times is what we need to focus on. We've spoken about assets bringing money to our pocket. There are some assets that they are just there, but they do not really pay money or bring money, and so we need to invest in assets. They are cash flow, dividend paying assets. These things bring money to our pockets, and that's what we have to focus on: things that bring money to our pocket and not take money away from our pocket. Number 19 is to be patient, especially in wealth creation, because I've mostly said that wealth creation is a gradual process. Sometimes you do the needful, you are consistently doing the right things, but you will not be seeing any results, especially at the beginning or earlier parts. And so you need to be very patient in order to, sometimes you need to practice, I mean, do the right thing consistently for a very long time before you even see a little bit of improvement. But just know that you have to keep going. You will definitely see results, you definitely see a change and improvement, but it will just take time. So you need to be patient, especially when you enter into a new role in a company or a job. Your aim is to build skills, high income generating skills. These skills are going to help you in the long run to get promoted. So do not focus mainly on the money that you'll be paid, especially at the beginning part, but focus on building skills and having expertise, having knowledge, and these things will go a long way to help you. So be patient. Be patient when you're buying shares, when you're buying stocks and the markets are crashing, they are going down. Do not sell them out of panic, but be patient. The market will recover. It has always recovered and it will recover. And so be patient and keep to your stocks. I mean, keep your stocks, do not sell them. Actually, when the market goes down, buy more stocks. It's a very wise thing to do. Lastly, guys, is to stay disciplined. I mean, if wealth creation is not about willpower alone, if we're left to our desires and our willpower, we'll not be doing a lot of things because it's very difficult sometimes. So we need to stay disciplined and be motivated with the end goal in mind and stay consistent. It will really go a long way to help us keep us on our toes, motivate us to do the right thing, guys. If you have enjoyed this content so far, kindly click on the subscribe word. You see the subscribe word down below. Click on that word to get subscribed and join my amazing family. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What are your thoughts about all the steps, the pointers, the tips I have given so far? What do you think can be added or subtracted from it? And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Do well to share with your family and friends and give me a thumbs up if you have loved this content. Do well to check out my previous videos, guys. I have a lot of videos on this channel: self-development, self-growth content, as well as finance, money content, and then faith-based content as well. If this is the first time of you seeing my face, you're most definitely welcome. Do well to join my amazing family and press the bell notification sign so that you will be notified anytime I do upload videos. I upload videos almost every day, so kindly watch out for my videos. For how far you have come with me, I do appreciate your support, your comment, your audience, your subscription, shares, and likes. Do keep them coming. They go a long way to motivate us to keep going. See you in the next one. Have a very, very great day. God bless you all. See you. Bye.